Hey guys, and welcome back to Bloodborne, following Bantu. Remember, balls out for Bantu. So the last couple episodes, I kind of showed you the layout of the main area first. Place with the mob. We unlocked all the shortcuts. We got a lot of blood dues. We got 15 bloodstone shards, which is awesome. I mean, awesome. I want to see if I can upgrade stuff real quick, and I can. Okay, so we're missing one more bloodstone shard, and I can have my thread cannon up to level 3, which is fantastic. So we're going to save that so that I can do that. We'll drop down here and sell some stuff, and probably purchase some stuff too. We will sell. We definitely don't need to do that's 500. I've already platinumed the game, so I don't really care if I sell it. 500. Get rid of all of this stuff. Don't need it, and that's it. Okay. I'll buy 6 of these so I can have 10 Molotovs. Guess I didn't really have to because I had some in storage, but that's fine. But yeah, Abandoned Doll, she won't come to life until I fight one of the bosses. Now, if you guys think it's okay, then I'll use the Bold Hunter's Mark to escape the boss. To me, I don't. I consider that a loss. I don't actually die, but, you know, I don't know. If you guys are gonna nitpick it, it's fine. I'll consider the run over, but I'm kind of wondering if I should, so that I can at least level up. I don't want to lose all 12,000 of these, and you know what I mean, if I die twice to the boss, if I die once, then my no dying to a boss run is over anyway. And if I don't die, and then if I die twice, then I lose them permanently. So maybe I just forfeit that run entirely right now because I'm still trying to get used to the game. Yeah, we're gonna just do that because I really need to. I really need to level up. I need to give myself some frickin' health, and some other, other things as well. On that note, though, ooh, that might be a good idea. Okay, new plan. We're gonna see. We are going to see. I tell you right now, we're gonna see if Bantu can do it. I'm not gonna use Bold Hunter's Mark, because I'm gonna say that if I use a Bold Hunter's Mark, I'm out. I lose that challenge if I use the Bold Hunter's Mark. To get away from a boss, anyway. However, it doesn't matter which boss I fight first. I just have to fight one of them first, I believe, and then I can level up. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to fight the one that I actually deem easier, which is really funny, because the one I deem easier is the actual boss. And the one I deem the hardest is the mini-boss, ironically enough. So, we'll actually leave the mini-boss for later. We'll send that back up so I don't have to call it later. We're going to run past these guys here. Are they not going to... I really don't want to use any of my bullets, because... or my health, really. Because I'm going to try and just try and get this boss done, so I can level up. We'll save the mini boss for later. Just straight up, we're going to save it for later. So here we go, boss time. This is now, guys. This is the main boss, not the mini boss. This is the main boss to truly continue throughout the story. So let's watch the cutscene.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Father Gascoigne. Already got a fucking... Oh! Oh, shit!
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Oh shit! First boss done! Not a death in sight! We are on a roll, guys! We are on a fucking roll! I whooped his ass! Actually, I went through 8 fucking blood vials and 10 bullets, but that's not the point. Point is, I've already started on my roll to a no death by boss battle, or no death by boss run. Yes! Victory! Okay, so, poor Father Gascoigne. Poor Father Gascoigne. Anyway, so yeah, as you saw, if you can use the music box at any time, but you can't sit there and spam it. You use it once, and it makes him like cover his ears, and he flips out, so it gives you a free chance to attack, and then you have to wait a little bit before you can use it again, and he feels the same way. I usually don't need to use the music box until his beast form, because he lunges and he's quick as shit. I can still shoot him and parry him that way, which works just as well. but the music box, when he turns into beast form, is the best way to do it. His attacks are so, like, visible in his human form that using your gun in order to visceral him or drop him so you can visceral him is so easy. It is so damn easy. You'll get hit a couple of times like I did. You may have to go through some health potion or some health vials, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But it was really, really easy. Oh, I cannot believe that. We're already on a roll. Cleric, or the other boss probably would have killed me. Just, you know, so. Anyway, that is the little girl's mom. If you can't figure it out, Father Gascoigne killed her. If you can't figure that out, she killed him. Or he killed her. Whoopsies. But now you can use the tool that you picked off the woman's body for a socket for your weapon, or you can give it back to the girl towards completing the side quest. To be honest, it's not really that important to give it back to her. I don't know why I keep doing that. Personally, there's no reason to give it back to her, I don't think. The brooch, I'm just going to use it. You crush it and you get the red blood gem. And then you go over here to the gems and you can see what it does. So physical attack up and boost rally potential plus 1.8%, which if you do a bunch of multiplayer with friends, that's actually pretty damn good. The 1.8% if you mix that with some other stuff. Actually, the plus 2.7% is not terrible either. I am going to add that to my weapon to boost it. And I should be able to upgrade my character now and level him up. This is going to be kind of a short video because I just wanted to do this. I will also show you guys part of the side quests now that you can complete after you have beat Gascoigne. So you just come up here, you grab that tool because you're going to need it for etching like runes and shit into your, or not runes, sorry, to be able to put this bloodstone shards and shit into your weapons to make them more powerful. But we're going to go ahead and open this door and let this play through. My fucking fluorescent blue hair. So we're going to mark that down as one boss. I didn't have to use a bold hunter's mark, I didn't have to leave, and I haven't forfeited my challenge. So even if I fail my challenge throughout this series, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to try my best not to fail the challenge in this series. I'm going to do my best not to fail the challenge. Because it's a challenge I want to succeed in because I haven't played this game in forever. And because I haven't played this game in forever, it would be interesting to see if I could do it. So right now, I'm on a roll. So anyway, that dog that's barking from the door and the lady asks for help, which I don't know if you guys heard in the last episode because it kind of like cut out. Not the video itself, but the dialogue kind of cut out. But she's asking for a safe place so you can talk to this guy here.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense. Good. These hunts have everyone all locked, waiting for it to end. It always, they won't scream yarn. But tell them about this. It'll be spread the.
So anyway, essentially what he's. So essentially what he's telling you is that, because I don't want to sit through all his dialogue, he's kind of annoying. Essentially what he's telling you is that if you find anyone who needs a place to go to become safe from the night of the hunt, they can come to this chapel and they'll be safe from the monsters and other shit like that. So that old nasty woman that you come across, she can be sent there, along with another side quest later on that I'm going to be doing, so I can get all the bosses. But yeah, so let's go ahead and use all of these. bad chunk of experience. Okay, let's pick this up. Inside Beckoning Bell. So that's for co-op if you want to summon in a player to help you, like a friend. Old Hunter's Bell, stuff like that. So that's cool.
Hello, I am an honorable hunt, and I will check. You will tweet.
Yeah. You're gonna imbue me. Okay, so
Very well.
you
Let
now
me
can
stand
use your
cool.
blood echoes or your souls, however you want to look at it, to level up. Let's see how many levels we get. Holy shit! 10 to 21, so that's 11 levels. Okay, so that's not bad. Actually, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I actually almost had enough to do one more level. Okay, so... There we go. Blood Gem Fortification. Okay, so now I can take this and put it on that to boost my physical attack and my rally point, which I don't really care about that because I'm not using friends. But, you get the point. Kane is level 2. I need one more blood gem or bloodstone shard in order to get level 3. So we'll work on that. Repair weapons, just easy repair. Now I don't know why it says left-handed because your guns never break, and I don't know if it refers to the shield, like when you get your shields, or what. But your guns never break, so I don't know why it even bothers putting that on there. But anyway, so there we go. There's that. Let's see here. Go here. There's Molotov, so we're not going to worry about that. What else did I want to do? What else? Oh, yes. Okay. So I think after you beat Gascoigne, I think it's after you beat Father Gascoigne, you have the ability. This guy will now give you something after you beat Gascoigne. I think it's after you beat Gascoigne. It may be after the next boss, but I'm pretty sure it's after Gascoigne that he will give you this item. And it is going to replace my my gun for most things. But it's really good if you're using Arcane. Let's see, I think he gives it to you now.
I'm afraid but before I...
Yep, okay. So now that I beat Gascoigne, you get the Flame Sprayer for free! For free. But you have to talk to this guy prior to fighting Gascoigne. So you have to go through all that shitty dialogue. You don't have to actually listen to him. You can just sit there and skip it all if you want. But after you do that, you go and beat Gascoigne. Oh yeah, I'm going to sit down and listen to him talk. Okay. You beat Gascoigne, and then you come back to this guy, and he gives you the Flame Sprayer, which is exactly what we want. It is going in this hand. Flame Sprayer, hell yes. Oh yes, the Flame Sprayer.
Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong, good sir. So we're gonna head back. Really, I think I'm gonna try and get my my health to 25, my endurance to 25,
Welcome,
and then
very well. Let me.
And then I'm going to work on Arcane and Skill pretty much most of the time after that. Because, yeah, it just, yes. it's going to be important. I'm kind of going to be a glass cannon. I think that 25 health or vitality will be good. I don't think that'll be a problem. Yeah, now you can buy Gascoigne stuff with Insight if you really want to. Not that big of a deal. Later on, you'll be able to get in the Chalice Dungeon, which is a good place to... Now, I have... This is why I said if you guys want a couple videos of me grinding, I will make a couple videos of grinding. But it will probably bore you to hell, because I go down one route and one route only for the grind. But anyway, what I was going to get at was... So, arcane effects, bolt, and flame, and magic in general. So the magic items that you actually get, the actual magic items that you get, obviously are affected by arcane, and then fire and bolt. Now, that's important, because I can eventually get fire paper for my threaded cane. I can add it to the threaded cane, so not only do I have the physical damage from the threaded cane, but I will also have the fire damage added to the threaded cane, which will help with beasts and stuff like that. Now, that's also what the flame sprayer is for. Clearly the flame sprayer is fire. Now, later on, if I really want to, if I really want to, I can turn my threaded cane from a physical weapon into an arcane weapon. So I could make it, instead of dealing physical damage, it will only deal arcane damage. Every hit will be arcane. So I can make it bolt, or I can make it, or flame. But I'm not going to do that because I want to add the paper myself. That way, I still get the physical damage along with the arcane damage, and it just fucking destroys. Actually, can I sell the tiny music box now? Because I literally do not need it. Apparently I can't fucking sell the music box. The fuck do I need it for? You only need it for one thing. Wait, maybe it won't let me do it because I had it equipped. No! Good! Golly, jeez, willigers, fuck! We do want to fortify, and we want to fortify the flame sprayer. Find out how fucking OP I can really be. So we got the flame sprayer now, and we're going to do a little bit of shortcuts on this. I won't be fighting another boss really anytime soon. It'll mostly be, I'll get a good grind in and find some extra stuff, do some upgrades. Before I do another boss. One of the next 3 bosses I can do is not hard, but if you're not careful, they will fuck your world. If you're not careful. And I want to raise my skill a little bit more because, fun fact, your visceral attacks, my parrying attacks, where I shove my hand through their fucking body, is affected by skill. It is a skill-based, it's a skill-based ability. So, so that means that the higher your skill is... Oh god. Get away, get away, get away, get away! Dangerous. Okay. That means the higher your skill is... Well, I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. The more you do. And then every time you grow a level, it raises your blood level, which I guess is what it's called. I just found that out today. It's called blood level. And that also raises the power of your visceral attacks. And then I will be getting specific runes later on that will affect my visceral attacks, as well as give me more blood echoes, per kill, which will help with grinding later on. And yes, I will be doing that, because as it gets further and I start becoming more beastly, I'm gonna want to grind more, and if I have the oh shit! Okay. And if I have the right runes, I should have seen that coming. If I have the right runes, I can actually gain. I mean, you're talking. That'll be an interesting grind session. That one will be interesting. Like I said in my past 2 videos, if you guys want to see me grind, if you really, really want to see me grind, I will do grind videos. I don't know how often, but I will do them. Forgot I had the flame sprayer active. I mean, my channel base is pretty much you guys, my friends, which is fine. I don't mind. If I entertain you, and that's great. That's why I do it, for my friends. But at the same time, you know, your feedback is nice too. So if you guys want to see a grind session, I will do a grind video. If you guys like the grind videos, then I will continue to do them. But I'm telling you, I don't think, you know, you guys might want to see 1, maybe 2 grind sessions to see the good spots in case you decide to get this game yourself. You may choose to watch a couple of the grind spots just to see how good they are and like how much I'm getting from them, especially when I add the extra firepower from some of the runes. Spoiler alert, kind of, not really spoiler, but still spoiler, is they are the moon runes. There are 3 of them, and I think they raise the amount of blood echoes you get by 5% each time. So one is 5, one's 10, and one is 15. I want to say. Ah! Oh god! Oh jeez! God, they came out of nowhere. I hate the dogs. Hate the puppers. And that's where the saw cleaver and even the axe would do so much better. But yeah, like I said, you guys watch the first couple of videos, and if you guys decide that you want one of my early access grinding spot is around this area. Like, and I'm talking early access grinding spot is around this area. So, if you really want to see it, then I will, and if not, then of course I'll grind and level up. You know, without you guys, but I won't do any of the bosses without you guys. None of the bosses will be done without you guys, so that way you can see that I truly do them without dying.
That's precisely how I... Oh, beg pardon. Protege... So, why not... Oh, take this.
Fire paper.
Beast hunting.
Alfred's pretty cool. It depends on who you decide to side with. Once again, just another side quest. There's the Vile Bloods and some of the others. They're different groups that you can join on certain things. But that's just if you cooperate with him, just cooperate. It doesn't mess anything up. I promise it doesn't mess anything up. And he gives you free fire paper at the beginning. That lever I pulled opened up this, which takes you down to a different spot for a pretty good hunter battle. So there's other hunters in this game that are not like played by people. They're like actual NPCs and they will fight you. And once you kill them in this game, they're dead until you bring up New Game Plus or whatever. The hunters stay dead and until the new game, and they usually give you some pretty good shit. Sorry. But this video will be kind of short. Like I said, I kind of just wanted to show you the area and show you some extra shit here. Let's see if we can get behind him. Okay. Threaded cane for the win! Bitch! These guys can be pretty annoying because they do that fly thing. If you get caught in that combo, you better hope you have enough health because they... Yep, just like that. Wow, I got lucky. Because sometimes they don't just stop after 1 or 2 hits, they continue to fucking go. And it will just demolish your health, like nothing left. Jack, come up here. Yeah, point at me. Also, when you're in Visceral, you're immune. Temporarily. And that was a terrible choice on their end. Ah, yes, more blood vials. So anyway, you come up here, kill them. They do come back, the bigger guys. But you can get the wooden shield. It'll take, I think, 1 or 2 hits before, you know, it leaves you vulnerable. So it kind of helps with smaller enemies. I don't know how much it helps with bigger enemies. But yeah. So anyway, we'll go level up a little bit more. Like I said, I'm gonna cut this video a bit shorter than the other 2. If you guys want to see me do grinding, that's probably what I'm gonna do next before we deal with any bosses. Is find a decent grinding spot, which I know where it's at, to do.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Do arcane.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth
In the world. I got some other shit to sell, actually. Sell the wooden shield. Actually, we'll keep it just in case with the hunter garb. Go ahead and use the blood dew. Might actually be able to get an extra level. That's...
welcome. Very well. Let me.
Ah, we could. Okay, so 23. That's nice. There. Arcane and... Actually, we will
Farewell,
take...
good hunter.
We'll take the Madman's Knowledge, too. Get that. I don't really care about that right now. Now, the only reason Madman's Knowledge is important and this is honest to God truth, the only reason Madman's knowledge is important for you guys is as you start to get further in the game, this will sell different things. Like the blood cocktails are pretty good if you want to stock up on those. They're good for a special boss fight. I call it a special boss fight, but they're good for that boss fight. You'll get different armors and stuff like that. But also, it is for summoning. So, actually, we're going to buy that real quick, because I got 9. Okay. So, now that I have the beckoning bell, when I get close to a boss fight, I can summon in someone. But every time I summon someone, it takes insight to summon them. That includes friends. So, let's say you're struggling with a boss fight and you have a friend who's playing, like, we'll just use me because all my friends are the ones that watch this channel right now anyway, so that's fine. We'll just use that as an example. So let's say you guys get this game and you're having trouble with a boss fight and you want my help. Or you want 2 of us to help. Then we have to go to the same spot that you're in. And then you have to ring your bell of beckoning, and we have to ring our bell of resonance. So, where are they at? So you guys would have to ring your bell. You would have to ring your bell of beckoning. But it will take 1 insight for you to summon us. If all you have is 1 insight left, that's it. That's it. That is it. No more. Like, you'll have to get more insight again in order to summon us if we fail. It also goes with if you don't have friends. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. So I have insight now, as you guys can see. I don't want to do this. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. It's oh god, that's fucking hysterical. I'm not gonna do the boss fight right now, and I'll use one of my insight to show you because it's not that big of a deal. But since actually this is a good question. So while we're on this topic, let me ask you. Is summoning an NPC to help you with a boss fight, does that make my challenge of not dying from a boss null and void? Since I'm not doing it on my own. Does that make it null and void? Oh, God. I know at the beginning I never specifically said that I had to use, that I had to do it all by myself. I know I never said that. But I also want your guys, oh Jesus, here we go. But I want your guys' input on it as well. I do want your guys' input on it as well to let me know what you think. So like if I go to a boss that I know is, if I'm going to a boss that I know is difficult, like that I know I'll have trouble with, is it okay for me to summon an NPC to help me? Because this will be the last video I do for tonight until tomorrow. So I'm hoping you guys at least see this video first and comment to let me know, because I really do want to know. If that is against the rules. Because I kind of want you guys to make up some rules for me as well. I beat my first boss. That's the real boss. That wasn't even the mini-boss. The mini-boss probably would have killed me. I'm not even going to lie. Now that I have that fire paper, he might not, but I'm not even going to try it right now. Probably tomorrow when I make another video for you. But yeah, I need to know. I want to know what you guys think. Because, like I said, I know this game, and I know which bosses are considered hard, and I know which bosses are easy, easier, and I know which bosses are like super ungodly easy. So I want to know if I come to an area where I know the boss is hard, where I know the boss can kick my ass easy, even potentially one-shot me if I make the wrong move. Is it okay for me to summon an NPC? I'm not talking about a friend. I'm not talking about if one of you guys gets online and helps me. I'm talking about an NPC. They're in the game because people don't have friends and they have no one to play with. I'm talking about someone that is put in the game, and as long as you have insight, you can summon them to help you fight the boss. Is that okay? Let's see over here. Huh. Well, I don't know where he's at. Well, that's unfortunate. Or maybe it's because I'm online that it's not doing it. Or do I have to... Let me see here. Do I have to have the beckoning bell? Or the bell? He should be here somewhere. He should be like right here. Okay, so it might be because I'm online. But what I was going to show you is that for the... Oh, I wonder if it's because I beat Gascoigne. Anyway, so before you fight Gascoigne, if you have insight, there will be some words here, and you can summon Father Gascoigne to help you fight the boss that's up ahead. Yeah, you'll summon him, and he'll help you fight the boss that's up ahead. But anyway, yeah, so let me know. Let me know in the comments, or text, or whatever. Just, let me know if you guys think that's fair or not. I don't care either way. Chances are I won't summon anything to help me. Not intentionally, anyway. So you'll just have to let me know. Anyway, we'll do this last one, and then we'll head back to the lamp, and we'll call it good for the night.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hadn't have got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear?
Fucking bitch.
So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Yeah. So, I can send her to the chapel.
What do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
There we go. 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 But anyway, yeah. So that's my question. Actually, go ahead and answer the Bold Hunter's Mark thing too. So, what the Bold Hunter's Mark does, if you didn't read it, or I didn't give a chance to read, or whatever, I don't even remember. What it does is it allows me to exit back to the land. Yeah, it allows me to leave the boss fight with all of my echoes. So I don't lose anything. I just get to, it's just a free pass to leave. Now, on that note, there's the Hunter's Mark. Okay. Can I use the Hunter's Mark? If I use the Hunter's Mark, I will leave the boss fight. But I will also lose all of my blood echoes. So if I have 1,000,000 blood echoes and I'm getting ready to die in this boss fight and I don't want to lose them, you know what I mean? Like, or I'm in a situation where, you know, we're in a hard, like a back against the wall situation. Can I use either of these? The Bold Hunter's Mark allows me to keep my echoes. So if I have 1,000,000 echoes and I'm getting ready to die in a boss fight and I run away and hide and then use that mark, I escape the boss fight entirely and I get to keep all my echoes. Or there's the Hunter's Mark where I still get to escape the boss fight, but I lose everything. I lose my echoes. I cannot upgrade, I can't do anything, I lose it all. So let me know. Let me know, you know, what you guys think about using those, if that's okay to use them. If one of them makes my challenge of the no death by boss null and void, you guys let me know. Because I would really like to know. All three of those questions that I mentioned, let me know in the comments, please. Help me make this challenging. I mean, I've already started making it challenging. I'm not wearing any armor through this whole entire series. I will wear no armor. It is my butt-naked self and those, well, it's me and my skivvies. That's what it is. I can't use any other weapon except for, you know, my main hand will only be the threaded cane. That's all I can use is my threaded cane. And then I can use my pistol and my flame sprayer. And then there is one more that I'll get later on called the Rosmarius, which I'll probably remove the pistol for the Rosmarius. So I'll have the flame sprayer and the Rosmarius. The Rosmarius looks the exact same, but it does, instead of doing flame damage, it is pure arcane damage. So it's not flame, it's not bolt, it just affects everything. It's pure arcane. It's just straight magic. So, you know, those three I think are okay to use. So if you guys have any other ways to make this more challenging for myself, for me, let me know. Don't go too crazy, obviously, like, well, don't get hit by anything. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna get fucking hit. It's just gonna happen. It's a Souls game. I'm not that good. Sorry. Don't die by regular people. That's, once again, that's, you're asking something that's impossible. For me, anyway. I've made it challenging. I can only use, you know, I can change my offhand weapons to anything, the guns, the Rosmarius, the arcane weapons, those are fine, but I can only use the threaded cane. I cannot use any other weapon, just the threaded cane. No armor, like I said, just in my shorts. So yeah, you guys, if you guys think of anything, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.